I believe it was Captain Hook who once said that Dungeons and Dragons without side quests is like laying with a mermaid. Something's missing. Hello everybody, my name is Adam from Funinstallers, bringing some more fun into your daily life. And today I wanted to bring you a few side quest ideas that I think will really help you out and you can really expound upon in your Dungeons and Dragons experiences, especially if you're a dungeon master. So I've got a couple for you, and these are all coming out of a book called Tables, Fables. This is actually the second one that I have, Tables, Fables 2. Really cool book by Madeline Hale. Please go check it out. Link in the description below. Not a sponsor, maybe someday will. Anyway, so I got a couple for you, and I also have a custom one that I made myself. You can determine which one's the weird one. So let's get started. So this first one comes as a sort of an investigation type quest, more of a Scooby-Doo, if you will, which I think you'll really appreciate. So this one is considered as a devil who's kind of walking around town, or maybe walking around the different landscapes depending on where you have your adventures at the time, and he's disguised as a priest, and he's fooling people into making deals to give him their souls. You know, you can get really creative with that because it's broad, and that's kind of what I'm trying to give you today is more broad. So you could have the group go on a Scooby-Doo hunt, and you just go and investigate and kind of see if you can figure out any mysterious people that have been in town, maybe people who are kind of like lacking or kind of husks of their former selves. You know, get creative with it. You know, these aren't finite, you know. These are supposed to be inspirational. Alright? So there's number one. Devil walking the landscape, disguised as a human or a priest, trying to, or any kind of priest really, and getting people to sell him their souls. Yeah. Number two. This one is kind of a, it's an old one, but a good one. You know, there's a woman who finds your party. She's in distress. She's crazy. You know, she's kind of babbling to herself. You get her to calm down. She tells your group that she has been bitten by a werewolf. She shows you the bite, wherever that may be, whether it's on her neck or on her ass or wherever it is that you want a girl to be bitten. Could be a guy, if you want to be a guy, whatever. And she just asks you to help her find a cure. Now, if somebody in your party knows how to cure that, if there is one, boom, right there. It might be an easy one. But if you want to make it more complicated, you could go with the traditional rules that, you know, you have to slay the werewolf that bit you, or slay the mother of that werewolf that bit them, and so on and so forth, until the curse can be cured. Now, you may be able to throw a plot twist in this, and say maybe she's, you know, she wasn't actually bitten, but she's just trying to lure people back to their lair, and, you know, get food that way, you know, whatever. Get creative with it. Alright, so I have another one that's similar to the devil one, but this one's a little bit more complex, where there's a witch who's traveling around the countryside, and she's kind of traveling up the coast, wherever it is that you may be. Again, get creative, maybe around town, and she's selling really powerful and dangerous spells to people for very, very cheap, almost like a traveling merchant. And no one knows exactly what she looks like, but enough people have gotten their hands on these spells that they're causing a lot of damage to their city, to their town, to their country, you know, to the forest, whatever. Again, get creative. And, you know, I think that could be another kind of Scooby-Doo-like one where you want to help your party not only just get into a lot of encounters and a lot of fights. You might have those people that only think the game's fun if they're fighting. You know, maybe you don't want to play with those people as much. I got a couple of those in my own group. Hey, guys. You know, but also they can put their other substats to use. Their investigation skills, their history skills, their intelligence checks, their wisdom skills. You know, to get them to use more of that, to also entice them to roleplay better. So I think it'd be really good to help figure out, you know, where this woman went, where this person is, who is, you know, vexing the place with all these different spells and then causing a lot of damage without her ever having to lift a finger. So there's that. Alright, so this last one is pretty simple, but also you can get very creative and make it complex, or maybe make it develop onto a much bigger story if you'd like. So this one is very simple. You know, somebody comes into town, they're all wrecked up, they're all cut up, they're all bloodied, and they said that they saw this mysterious glow in the forest, and it was a beautiful orange flower, or whatever glow you want. It could be purple, blue, whatever. Again, I'm going to say this a lot, get creative. And as he went to go check on this mysterious glowing flower, one he's never seen before, the woodland creatures attacked him. You know, you get as creative. It could be like, you know, the deer attacked him. It could be all the woodland creatures. Maybe they're all just banding together to protect this flower. You know, and somebody's sending you into the woods either to, you know, take the flower, get a better look at the flower, you know, or maybe just he thinks that the beasts of this forest have gone mad, and maybe you have to slay them too. Depending on how you want to turn this, maybe the flower's turning the you know, it's vexing the woodland creatures, you know, the deer, the bears, whatever lives there, the boars. Or you could just say, that it's driving them crazy. And so maybe not necessarily protecting it like very calm and kind of like, nah, dude, you can't come here. But they're attacking you the first time they see you even looking at the flower. Again, I know I said this a lot. Get creative, start sculpting this. These are supposed to be inspirational. So there you have it. We have got a devil, we've got a witch, we got werewolves, we got mysterious glowing flowers. Maybe you want to eat it, maybe it gives you extra spells, maybe it gives you a cool bonus, maybe it's just a weird glowing flower that does nothing but hypnotize animals. And that's it. That's all I got. I'll come back with you with some more. Again, this came from, quite a few of these came from the Table Fables 2. And that again is from Madeline Hart. She's got a website. She also has stuff on Amazon. Link in the description below, like I mentioned. And as always, I've been Adam. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for checking this out. I hope that this was helpful for you. Let me know if it was down there. And I'll be back with more later on.